What's up, everybody? My name is Dazz. Welcome back to Motor Tic Mastery. I think it's going to be a short video today, but I'd like to address the question, are motor tics, vocal tics, is this a condition or a disease? Now I see these two words sort of flying around on certain medical websites and people talking about tics and stuff. And so I'm not a doctor or a medical professional. I'm just somebody that's lived through and with this condition for a long time and healed myself. So when I hear the word disease, I think of like germs and stuff you catch. It's a disease that you get from the outside and you become that thing and that thing takes over you, and it's a disease. It's like something that's so wrong it could kill you, you know, this type of thing. And when I tune into the tic, it's really not that. Like, it's not a disease. Tics isn't a disease. It's not a medical germy thing. Am I making sense? It's not something you catch. Oh, that person has tics. Oh, achoo. Oh, and another person has tics. That's not how it works at all. But I do feel as if it needs to be addressed, because at the beginning, when we're quite scared and worried about this thing, this condition, and there's a lot of very depressing and fearful articles on the internet about what it is, and very little talking about ways to move beyond it, ways to heal it, because the medical system doesn't really have too many interventions or options, really. And when they do push the pharmaceutical stuff, it's never going to help in the long term unless you completely just numb yourself to the existence of your life for decades and decades and just keep taking the tablets forever. And it's not a way to live and actually heal and move beyond this thing. So this is so I don't see this condition at all as a disease. It's not a disease, right? It's a condition. We are in a certain condition of life. And I want us to play with the word condition here as well. It's like, I'm living my life and I am in this condition now. But the condition of something can change, right? The condition of something, like yourself, can change based on how we look after ourselves. The condition of a car can be shifted and changed and looked after and polished, and tires can be changed, and like we can vacuum it and we can look after the car. The condition of the car is based on how much attention we give it. And I want you to start thinking about your tic like this. The current condition you are experiencing yourself at has got to the point where there's a little bit of rust in you. A little bit of rust. There's something that isn't quite right. It's not quite operating at the highest level or frequency or speed or smoothness as your body and mind can. And so your current condition, it hasn't been looked after recently. And you have thus created or manifested in your beingness this body thing, this doing stuff. In the infinite wisdom and intelligence of the life that we live in one way, it's just your body crying out for your attention. It's your body screaming and crying for you to start bringing your loving awareness and attention back to you, back to your body, back into your heart. We live in a world so fixated on thoughts and thinking and mind and concepts and ideals and planning and organizing and reminiscing and structure, right? Masculine boxes. That's kind of the world we have, right? In the West, at least. More so elsewhere, of course. And at the same time, it's important to remember that to get out of that fixated mind stuff and return to our body, there is There are ways. There is an approach. There are practices. There is a journey to take. It doesn't have to be a long, audacious, difficult journey with huge big backpacks, right? And horse and cart to boot. Come on, guys, let's go on this journey and heal this condition. No, I'm talking about just very subtle ways that we can shift the way that we live our life, the way that we see things in our internal landscape, the way we relate and connect intimately to our own body, how we change and learn breathing practices to look after ourselves. And then we improve the condition of us. We improve our day-to-day working condition of our body, of our mind. And even deeper than that, we get to connect and see and feel our soul, like a deeper yearning for something true inside of us that we all have, but quite often it's shut off in the materialistic and very shallow world and life that we live in our current age. So that's a few words on exploring condition or disease. Is chronic tics, motor tics, vocal tics, Tourette's, is this a disease? No, it's not a disease. It's not something you're stuck with for life, no. The condition you are living in, through, at and from is a little rusty. Nobody's oiled your system in a while. Right? You haven't looked after or been taught how to look after the operation of the you that you exist as. And here I mean the mind and the body, your consciousness, your awareness, those aspects of what you are and who you are as a being. And so I'm teaching things that are a little bit deeper than the materialistic pharmaceutical level stuff, right? Like, it's about empowering you to take back control over your body. And that's what I teach. How to improve the condition of you. How to improve the condition of you. How to look after you. How to be gentle with you. How to relax you. How to bring a sense of calmness and stress-free existence into your life. And there are many tools and practices and techniques that help us get there and do that we creep in and weave into your life. So, just wanted to share that. Please let me know your questions at this stage where you are watching this. What's alive in you? And when I ask what's alive in you, I'm talking about what are you aware of? What's at the forefront of your consciousness or your mind at this moment with regards to questions or thoughts or comments or feedback? Right? I'd love to hear. I genuinely love to hear. I try to reply as much as I can, and I read all the comments, although sometimes it might take me a while. But please drop me a message. Hit like, hit subscribe if you've appreciated this video. And yeah, send me ideas of what other questions you'd like me to ask as well in the context of this condition. Inspire me as well, please, in the comment section to give me ideas on what videos to create next as well. Okay, have a wonderful day. Chat soon.